Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern from Modern Salon TV. We are behind the scenes at the Babyliss Pro shoot that's running in our March issue, March 2017. I am here with Luis Alvarez, who is the genius behind all of this, the creative, and you've done a very cool shoot for us for this issue, and I want to go over some of the details because you have one model here who's in the middle of being prepped.
And by the way, I'm no genius. I'm like the bus driver of a bunch of really talented people. I just try to take them to a destination. That's
He's
it.
so creative. He's so humble, but I mean, as a photographer and as a hairdresser and running a company, you know what you're doing.
Well, excited to be here, and I want to introduce you to these two young ladies who are phenomenal colorists. Trisha Gonzalez, she is amazing. She's one of our most talented educators from Aquash. And Nicole Gary is our show and education director, not just for Aquash, but for all the Babyliss Pro brands. So she's in charge of working with all of our educators and fusing the entire teams together of Rusk, of Barberology, of Satin Smooth, of Babyliss Pro, Conair Pro, all of them together.
And the world.
And the world, yeah, and globally. And I'm so excited to have all of these assets at our disposal, like, for example, color. And they're going to talk to you about the color
we
formula
definitely
that we
want
get.
this formula because this is such a beautiful representation of what's going on now. So fill us in.
Absolutely. So the best thing about this was we came in with, typical client, a lot of different shades from a lot of different shows that she had previously attended. So our goal is to really prep the canvas. We're really, really, really picky about how the canvas is laid prior to applying any of the colors to get perfectly smooth, even, and beautiful, rich-looking colors. So
And look at the variations that we have on all these shades. They're so beautiful, from this nice lilacs to pinks, and look at the shine, the luminescence of this is really, really incredible. I mean, the hair it looks like glass. It's so incredible. And so it's a combination of using rust color with the Aquash styling and finishing product. So let's talk about the color formula.
So what we did is we went in and pre-lightened her base, and we went through and feathered the lightener with a little less potency through the midshaft, and then we left the ends as is. We went in with our Deep Shine Directs pink and a little ribbon of the Merlot at the base. So we hit these two to make sure we covered here and feathered slightly through the midshaft. And then as we progressed towards the ends, we kept adding the Deep Shine Direct Clear, which all it does is lighten the formula but still gives you equal amount of potency. And I love that we came out with the clear because you're used to only using conditioner to dilute the color source, and now you have full direct, same deposit color, just with the clear.
And now the next thing that we're going to be doing, which is so exciting, is that I got Rob, the original, over here. Rob, come around, and I'm so excited to work with Rob. We just met for the first time in Vegas, and this gentleman is, some people like to say that he's a really famous barber. I say he's a really famous artist because the work that he does is just magnificent. He just chooses to use hair as his medium and the head of a customer as his canvas. So he pre-clippered the sides. And Rob, tell us what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, so just like, well, thank you very much for the compliments. I appreciate that. Just like Luis said, I prepped my canvas using my Volari X2 by Babyliss Pro. So once I trim down, I like to trim it down to a number 1. Then I'm going to use the T-blade trimmer. This is the original FX, by the way. And I'm going to be carving into the hair design, whatever it is, portrait design, whatever pattern I like to do. And I create shades by using different levels of using my Volari. So you guys see, this is the tool.
And I love that there's hair in it. I love that there's hair. This is, you know you're at a shoot.
Yeah, this is a real deal, okay? This gentleman is a real deal.
Doing a promotion thing. I'm actually using the tools.
Yeah, he's not doing a Van White on us, okay? These are true tools of a master.
We're literally going to carve something here in a little bit, so,
And then the hair is going to be finished.
So Ann coming over, and then last but not least, we've got Ann Bray. By the way, this is my dream come true. To get it's kind of, for me, it's kind of like having Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen on the same team. So these two incredible artists are going to be working together. Rob is going to carve the designs, and Ann is going to create the shape with a longer part of the hair. And by the way, that is what barberology means. It's combining barbering with cosmetology. At the end of the day, hair is our medium, and we are so proud of Babyliss Pro to be able to fuse the talent of these two masters and this beautiful young lady to create the March cover and editorial. This is a story for Modern Salon Magazine. Thank you, guys. We love you. We love everybody at Modern.
Thank you. We do too. Bye.